Okay, so I was just given access to this game called The Last Stand Aftermath. This is a game made by, I believe, the same development studio that made a Flash game years ago that I used to play just to kill time. And it was a pretty good time all by itself. It was just a fun little stand your ground, fight off zombies type game, almost like a tower defense type idea. So this is the latest from the developer Con Artist Games, creators of the Last Stand series, called The Last Stand Aftermath. It's an all-new premium single-player standalone action-adventure roguelite. You choose a survivor to set forth and explore the ruins of civilization, finding fuel to travel to new locations, and gathering supplies to craft weapons and more. You'll need to stay on your toes, since hordes of zombies still roam the streets, and you're no superhuman. In fact, you're one of the infected yourself, and eventually you will die, be it from the hostile undead or the virus rampaging through your body. But when that happens, you'll pick up the game again as a new survivor with perks and upgrades earned based on your progress from the last, and set out to try again. So I love roguelites and roguelikes, both alike, and this is something that I've been kind of looking forward to for a while, and now that I have access to it, let's get started. Without warning, a previously unknown virus spread across the globe in a matter of weeks. Those who died changed biologically and were seemingly reanimated. Attempts were made by the military and Homeland Environmental Risk Control in order to contain the spread of the virus. They failed. Some civilians eventually presented as immune. This is estimated 5% of the population are the only known survivors. We would need to find new ways to survive amongst the infected to adapt and change. The world no longer belongs to us. Rather ominous, makes sense for a whole zombie apocalypse idea. I'm really excited to check this game out. I've had my eye on it for over a month now, and the screenshots and everything that I've seen look really great. So I'm very excited to get my hands on this and get in there and play. Now, if you are watching this video, do me a favor and leave a like on it so that way YouTube will show more people on YouTube that have similar interests. Maybe they don't know of the game and they'll find out via the video. All right, why have you stopped? Are you out of fuel? Yeah, tank's empty. There should be an old HERC checkpoint nearby and suggest starting there. They're usually picked clean, but they've kept caches secured and tucked away. Okay, be strong, good luck. All right, here we go. Okay, so I do have a gun. Oh wow, there's an actual reload thing there. Interesting. What's this? Car does not need repairing. You have to repair cars. Okay, so right away, this game is very nice looking. All right, aim and fire with this. Something that is pretty curious to me already is that a lot of games that have like a top-down idea like this will show like a line of where you're aiming. This one does not do that. I played Anvil last night and that doesn't do that as well. Left shift to do this. So it's kind of interesting to see more top-down view games like this not really holding your aim hand that way. They're more just giving you like some type of cursor to aim when you're doing it, which is fine. I'm not against that at all. It's just a lot of older titles don't do that. We're getting pretty low on ammo already, so let's do the melee thing here. Okay, so there is a bit of a lunge when you melee attack. That can kind of help out a little bit when it comes to taking enemies down. This must be it. Chem light. Need to start the generator. Okay, here we are. Oh, I see how it goes now. You have to hit it when it's all the way at the bottom. I see. I see. All right, this is going to make some noise. Yep, I knew it. Oh, we have a dodge. Okay. Nice. I had a feeling that would happen. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. So I didn't see a stamina bar anywhere, but apparently there is a stamina bar somewhere to make it so you have a harder time actually rolling. All right, death is not the end. The world outside of the colony is harsh. People will die. The cell holds volunteers, members of the colony who are infected and have chosen to make their last stand beyond the walls of the end. Each volunteer brings with them some gear based on their background. In future, you'll have more volunteers to choose from. Here we have a handgun, looks like a chainsaw, and some food. Talk to Stedman. Based on what this is doing, I kind of feel like I was supposed to die there. Like I was supposed to be just overwhelmed after getting like the basic controls down. All right, who is Stedman? Are you Stedman? Hey. No? Find us some food out there? Okay. Oh, I see this marker on this guy. This game looks really nice. Like graphically, I'm impressed for this type of game. I know you're dying, so I'll keep it short. Doc Stedman says most of you only have a few days. They probably didn't tell you when you signed up for this, but the colony is starving. We need you to go to the wall. Find a way out. We need supplies, weapons, ammo, but the dead zone has been picked dry. Take this car, find what you can, and call it in. Talk to Stedman before you go. He's got antiviral for you. Any questions? The wall? At the edge of the dead zone. HERC built gates, but it has been too risky to try to get through them. We don't have much choice now. We need to get out there. Anything else? I got it. Hey, look, I admire what you're doing. You can make a difference. Okay, where is Stedman then? Are you Stedman? No. Fixing to head out? Yeah. Good, now you look after Bessie for us. She ain't in the best of shape. Fuel gauge is busted for one. But don't stress none. We got a beacon on her so we can bring her back home. Just make sure you do your job so me and the boys can do ours. What is your job? Keep the colony running. We're the grease, baby. Used to be that me and the boys would go out on runs for days. Now we're on recovery duty on account of everyone getting sick. Alright, I think this must be Stedman over here. Yeah. Yes, our next volunteer. My name is Dr. Stedman. I'll be overseeing your exit today. Take this. It's an auto-injector for antiviral. You'll need to find a HERC comm station. They usually have refills. Was there anything else I can assist you with? Antiviral. HERC made quite a large amount of it and distributed it to their troops. They stored it in dispensers in their structures. Communication stations, med bays. The antiviral is preventative. As I said, you'll stop the spread of the virus for a short time. This new form of the virus is responding to the old inhibitor, but the benefits are limited. HERC didn't predict this change at all. Alright, let's get going. Hold F to start the car. And we're off. So I'm liking the premise of the game. A bit of more of a survival-based roguelite, which is cool. You're out of fuel? Not again. I'll kill that asshole. Buzzard. Ah, shit. Sorry, boss. The boys must have forgot to fill her up. You're downtown, right? We got a drop zone there with some gas. Go grab it. If you get another volunteer killed, I swear to God, out. Okay, so we're out of fuel. Leaving home. We gotta find the HERC structure and find the fuel stash. There's just a lot of things we can just kind of loot. All right, here's the HERC thing I'm seeing. Okay, antiviral acquired. A serum that stops the infection for a short period. While active, you are immune to further infection from all sources. Search for HERC structures to refill your vials. Doctor, you there? Stedman here. Did you find the antiviral? I did, just 1 dose. Good, good. Remember that dose will only last so long. Keep an eye out for HERC structures. Most had dispensers installed. Make sure to stay focused and get those supplies. Roger, out. Alright, so I have a wrench. What's this on T? Oh, that's what that is. I just used the antiviral like a moron. Okay, well, we are, I just did, like, the symbol looked like a key to me, so I was like, alright, let's just use it. Use tab to open your backpack. Melee weapons. We have a board and a wrench. The wrench is better. And the reload on this one is a little tougher. All right, we can run with shift. Where did they put the fuel? We can't run that way. I'm seeing the stamina bar at the very bottom, middle of the screen now. I can't believe I just overlooked that so easily. All right, there's nothing else this way. Maybe we go in here. Left control. Oh boy. Ow. Stamina recovery takes a moment. All right, there we go. Shotgun shells, some 9mm rounds. Wait, are we about to set this on fire? Oh, it looks like an open top. Yeah, okay, so we have light now. Okay. Also, does my weapon have durability? Usually games like this have a weapon durability. Yep, I see it right here in the top right now. 19 out of 33 left on this. So this is a very interesting cross in survival and roguelite. I'm going to enjoy this, I think. All right, some fuel. Little fuel that remains is pretty low quality. As a result, you won't be able to travel far with what you find. Find gas cans like this to refuel your car as needed. The amount of fuel in your tank is shown on the bottom left. Right here. So we're going to need to scavenge around in general. It looks like a bag here. Combat knife. We're going to take that. And then canned meat as well. And get on out. This is going to be a very fun game to play. And this might be a game that I want to stream, actually. Just to kind of chill, chat with you guys, and really see how far we can take some runs. This could be a really good time. Out of fuel. Let's fuel up. There you go. We're leaving. This is an interesting mechanic because I think if we're being chased by zombies at any one point, it might make it more difficult to actually do things. Select travel destination. So this is where we are, I believe, right? Well, that's the home base. Current location's right here at Uptown First Avenue. And so this is what it means by 3 out of 1. We have 3, so we can travel to 3 locations here. Like move 3 times with the fuel that we have. It's going to cost 1 fuel. Can I go here? Okay, so we have to go to this first spot because it's green. It makes sense. So we have enough fuel to travel to the next 2 locations. Hopefully we can find more fuel here and see if we can make it to the wall. I wonder if we have to travel back from the wall as well. Interesting thought. All right. Hold left Alt to focus. When focusing, you'll gain insight into what is in the area around you. During combat, focus also slows down time and increases damage. You have limited focus time. It decreases faster as you move or fire. Interesting. I like how it just, like, moves the walls away. Sensors will assess all humanoids as viable targets unless an active IR beacon is present. Ensure that each operative within 500 feet of this building is equipped with a functional IR beacon prior to activation. Oh. I just made a whole lot of noise there. What's my weapon looking like here? Still 16, okay. Alright, stealth is left crouch. While crouched, you are less visible to infected, however your movement's slowed. Use throwable items like bricks and bottles to distract enemies. Well, I mean, they're all dead, so it doesn't really matter. Oops. Wonder, is there a... There's got to be... There's a bag right there. We can see it when we focus. There's got to be a way inside this building. Right here. Alright, there's a lot of zombies right next to me. Probably from all the noise we just made with breaking glass and everything. Emergency guide knowledge. We'll take that. You gain some knowledge. Some items you will find will contain information that is useful to you in the colony. Find an upgrade radio to use this found knowledge to research permanent upgrades for volunteers. Don't worry, all knowledge points are passed on to your next volunteer when they die. So that's how we continue becoming better. These zombies are out here, man. I'm scared. Supply bag. You found a supply bag. Return the bag to the trunk of your vehicle to claim the supply inside, which can be used to find future volunteers to purchase unlocks, special items, and packages at the end. Okay. All right, we have a battery and a can. A whole bunch of zombos over there. Looks like some of them are doubling back now. That's not good. I wonder if this one will come close enough to where I can ambush him in a certain way. How do I throw a brick or something? Here we have a bottle. We have it equipped already, apparently. What's the key for it? Let me see if I can look up the controls for this. Pocket items. Ah, there it is. This guy, I might be able to just kind of ambush real quick, though. He keeps walking this way. Oh, never mind. Frog root? Oh, there's more zombies here? The things are about to get a little spicy. Oh, shoot. Wow, he doesn't see me? Alright, so these guys might be based on sound if they're not seeing me like this. They might be a little bit more based on sound cues than anything else. They just kind of let me walk up and do that while crouched, so I really do think that they don't have sight. Alright, 30 supplies gained. That was interesting. That guy's glowing purple. Some honey flower. All right, so with these items, I'm not actually sure how to use it. I can swap to them, but it's not letting me do anything from there. I try to hold right click to like fire it or like throw it, but nothing happens. Apparently there's a quick craft. It doesn't let me do anything with it. Oh, I'm an idiot, guys. It's on G. I should know that with all the FPS games I play. Feels okay. Okay, we have this. I almost knocked that bucket over as well. Made a little metallic clank there. Seems like there's... Oh, what's this? Seems like there's going to be quite a lot of things that you have to do to actually survive well in this game. Interesting. Yeah, I think this might be a game we need to stream, guys. If you'd like to see this on stream, let me know. Leave a comment saying, hey, it'd be really cool to see you stream this or something. If there's enough interest, I'll be happy to do it. Alright, that's a battery. Or we need a battery for it one way or another. Oh, antiviral expired. That scared me. Okay, so it looks like we're going to slowly take damage. We have a little virus symbol down here. We might slowly take damage from here on out. We can activate the beacon. The items contained within the supply cache will be converted to supply for use by future volunteers, or we can take the items. For science, we're going to activate the beacon. Okay, we got some supply, so that's for future use instead of immediate use. All right, this zombie sees me. So does that one. Okay. Uh-oh. My wrench broke. Melee weapons have limited durability. When a weapon's durability reaches 0, the weapon will break. You'll always be able to fight unarmed when you don't have a weapon at hand. I'm sure the damage is pathetic. Knuckle sandwich. All right, cool. Not sure what these flowers are going to do for us, but we'll take them. Hey. He looks like he's a little concussed or something there. I couldn't actually hit him because I'm aiming improperly. I will punch a zombie to death. And we have a throwable brick. But this person over here doing a thing. But nothing appears to be over there. Let me equip this combat knife. This guy see me? Yeah. This knife is good. Doesn't appear there's anything else over here aside from starting this fire, but let's see what it does. Ow. Someone's knocking at the door. Would you believe it? At a time like this... Oh, they can break the door open. Okay. Okay. Nice. Is there anything else I need to do here? We need to radio this knowledge in. That's a certainty. I'm not sure where we go to do that, though. It looks like this is a pretty limited area as far as what we can do right now. Come on over. Ooh, that was a little wonky. I like the little red hit marker that pops up when you do take the target out. When you do enough damage to kill them, it shows a little like red marker. That's nice. Good information. Oh, he's bleeding. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe it's something to do with a critical hit then? Alright, infection and mutation. Your infection is continuously spreading, reducing your max health. Whenever the infection fills a bar, it'll trigger a mutation. Use antiviral to stop the infection from spreading temporarily. If the infection fills all the bars, you are dead. Well, I used my antiviral earlier like a dummy, so... I think this game was made for me just because of how thorough I like to be when I'm, like, clearing out buildings and whatnot. I like to make sure that I leave nothing behind. Close myself in the bathroom here. Medical guide, some knowledge. Sweet. See, zombie over there. What's this? Oh, another board. Okay. A bottle. A brick. Yup. Alright, so it's not looking like there's going to be any, I can't get over there. Not looking like there's going to be any, way to radio this in right now. Unless it's in here. Oh, a crowbar and a battery. Nice. We take those. You're not seeing anything that we can use to radio in this knowledge. Yeah, I think that might be a critical hit. Interesting. Little quick time event there. Alright, so I'm going to check in this house again, just in case there happens to be some way to radio this knowledge in, just because they gave us some knowledge and then there's no immediate way to use it. Oh, my knife broke. And she's a board. I love the sound design on that. Very clunky as a board would be. All right, so it might just be that there's nothing to use as a radio in this little area, which is fine. I was just making sure. All right, let's carry on to the next area. If you guys are enjoying the video, do me a favor and leave a like on it so that way YouTube will put it in front of more eyeballs for us and help us grow the channel. I'd really appreciate it. It costs 2 to go over here. Interesting. But there's a gas station. And then here's a store. Let's go to the gas station. Gonna cost 2 fuel. Let's do it. I know I've said it a couple times already, but I feel like this will be a really good stream game. All right, we have 2 more gas left. We're at this gas station. Let's check it out. There's some guys having a rave over there. Some more zombies over here. Another board. Exercise book, so that's knowledge, 9mm rounds, and a plastic bottle. I like that it shows the durability right on it by the mouse icon down here. That's really great. Execute a down effect with X. Ah, okay, nice. So whenever they have that little, like, buzzing thing around their head, that means you can execute them. M1911, but it looks like it might be broken. And a rag. Infected blood sample. Let me take a look at this. No, it's got the broken icon as well. So, okay, so they're just damaged. Interesting. To show damage, DPS is 85.7 on this, and DPS is 200 on this one. This is a lot more ammo for it right now, though. So you can find handgun upgrades as well. I love that they're rusted over, too. Rusted and bloody. There's a lot of fine details on this game. I'm really liking that. Wait, oh, there's a mutation. Viruses are spreading and mutating your body. Mutations are varied and give new abilities and effects. However, they'll often come with side effects. Use antiviral to stop. Yep, okay. Ah, so this is where we get mutations. Taste for blood. Creatures that are bleeding nearby draw your attention. You will deal additional damage versus bleeding enemies. Or Charger replaces your dodge roll with a charge that knocks down your enemies. When you try to escape danger, you find yourself charging forward. Oh god. And then 40% melee resistance. Your skin is starting to thicken and harden, making you more resistant to impacts. We're gonna go with resilience on this one. For survivability's sake. Melee weapon, another board. Board's down to 2 durability already. All right, let's see. Gas that way. We have another supply bag that way. There's nothing over there, it looks like. See the gas right there. Another survival book. Barely any in this can. We can only carry one big thing at a time, it looks like, as well. Interesting. What is this door? Just a little room, I guess. Let's take this gas back to the car real quick. We'll fuel her up. Go back and grab that bag. All right, so we spent 2 to get here and have only gained 1. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's the way she goes. So overall thoughts so far, the game runs well. I love the graphical look of it. I love the gameplay as well. It's has a bit more of a survival approach rather than just like your generic, just kind of kill everything approach. So it's a little bit different in that regard. And of course, it's a roguelite all the time, all throughout all of it too. So it has its own value with that as well. Looks like that might be it for the area as well. So we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. All right, we have the neighborhood, and we have a restaurant that also costs 2 to get there. Then a safe house. Safe house might be a good spot to radio something out. We're going to go neighborhood. I want to spend a little bit less gas. Based on how this game works, it might be a thing where you just won't find some gas in areas, and because of that, you'll kind of have a dead-end run. I could be wrong. Maybe there's always gas somewhere, but I don't know. Still with us? I'm dying, remember? That's why I'm checking in. I'm well aware, don't worry. We've got new volunteers turning up every few days now. Anything we can learn by you being out there is crucial. You got this. Don't give up just yet. Did you find any more antiviral? No, not yet. Keep looking. The HERC structures have dispensers in them. Most of them will be unlooted. We never had a use for this stuff. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. This new infection has come from somewhere. Call it in if you see anything. You got it. Alright, a bunch of question marks. Gonna give this guy the hands. The critical hands. Ooh, this guy's fast. Alright, so we just made a bunch of noise with that. I expect a bunch of zombies to come at us now. Yep. Ooh, did I just jam? No, I had the 6-shooter out. I thought I had the other one equipped, that's why. Alright. Another board here. Come on out. I mean, I'll come in. That's fine. Wow, there's a lot in this one. 1911, a Tauren, pocket knife, some bandages. Got this bag here. It's like a toolbox there, maybe. What's this? Nothing in it. All right, another battery, some alcohol. Is this a... Yes, it is. Here we are. This is radar. We read you. Transmit knowledge. Nice. Okay, so what do we have here? Door kicking. Your kicking technique is improving. You'll do more damage to doors when kicking them. We have stamina. Find ways to do most things longer running. Yeah, we're going to go with stamina for something here. Oh, it uses 8. You have to find a lot of knowledge to actually get things going. You're perfecting your running form and getting faster and faster, and then 5%, minus 5% infection from all sources. Okay, let's go with stamina. Just because that'll help us baseline everything. There's a whole lot of other stuff as well, as you can see. But stamina is always important. We've all seen Zombieland, right? Cardio. It's all about cardio, man. I like how that works. There you go. Alright, so we got the transmit thing. There's a couple question marks over here as well. Let me equip a weapon of some kind here. Also, when I hit the button to change weapons, it changed my weapon from the 1911 back to one of the Taurens, and that's why I thought I jammed. I don't think jamming is actually a mechanic in the game, though it wouldn't surprise me with how the weapons look. This place is empty. There we go. Trying to not attract these zombies to the interior area here. Some water and tape. More clean water. Looks like a basement. Workbench crafting. So if I take this board... Oh, I can't do anything else with it. So if I take this brick... No, I can't do anything else with that either. So if I take this... alcohol... and these bandages... we can make a med kit. That's what I was hoping for. That's awesome. If I take this plastic bottle and this tape, what does it do? Silencer, maybe? Bottle suppressor. Nice. I've played too many zombie survival games where plastic bottle and tape makes a suppressor of some kind. Electronics and scrap. What's that do for me? A battery. Makes sense. 1911. No. Clean water and a rag. Some bandages. Looks like we're actually making recipes as well alongside this, so we can just go over here and when we want to quick craft things, we can just do it. That's cool. How about a can? Nothing. All right, that's pretty cool. Rag. All right. Let's exit that. Now we have this basement to go check out. That guy's in the pool. There's actually some dirty water in there too. That's nice. I mean, it's not nice, but that's a cool thing. All right. Some zombies in here. We have a flashlight. I really don't think we should use it. Some gas and looks like a workbench. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. So that was an exploder. It looks like he just advanced the mutation thing here, the viral. All right, corner. Deal 10% damage when at 30% health or lower. Gain 1% health on each melee weapon hit. And then 50% healing effectiveness minus 50% stamina item effectiveness. All right, let's get coalescence. Okay, I'm still taking a lot of damage from that. Oh, it's still on me. It's like poison. Didn't realize he was that type. Damn. Good amount of fuel there. All actions cost stamina. When your stamina reaches 0, you become exhausted. While exhausted, you can no longer sprint, dodge, or melee attack. Or melee attacks do 50% damage, rather. Using stamina actions slowly deplete your max stamina. And taking consumables to recover your max stamina. Okay, makes sense. We're just gonna get on out of here. There's nothing here for me. I wonder if they can exit that. I'm not gonna stick around to find out. We have what we came for. We have the gas. Looks like we have everything else in the area. We could maybe transmit some more knowledge real quick before we take off. Only got 4 points. I only got 1 out of that one that I just found, I think. Yeah, all this takes so much more than what I have. Okay. Okay, we got 2 out of that. That's excellent. Looks like starting the vehicle does attract the zombies, by the way. All right, where are we? Current location is here. Over there or to a safe house? Let's go hit the safe house. All right, safe house isn't looking too good. Strangest things, find source of the noise. Engine's starting to look a little rough over there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. This Tauren is broken, but we found a good one right here. Let's put that on right there. And then attachments, we can put this bottle suppressor on. That's good. This board has 6 durability left. Not sure what we're doing here. I don't see anything. You can actually see the suppressor on the gun too. That's really cool. Oh boy. Okay, we need to put on a... Let's put on the pocket knife. Uh-oh. Now we're mutating again. All right, Bloodlust does 25% plus 25% melee damage. We're going to take that. Oh, I could have executed there. I found a sketch pad. I need to heal up a little bit here. Store a large amount of health after use. Takes a moment to use. Should bring us all the way back up here, I'd think. Yeah, nice. This is looking a little claustrophobic. That's one of the exploders. I never reloaded. But it's fine because he exploded back there, so we just wait for it to clear. This knife is about to break. Alright, looks like it's cleared. This crowbar is the last melee weapon I have. Running a little short there. Oh, there's so many things here. Not a good time. Home base, you copy? It's radar, we read you. I found something. Okay, that's a little worrying. What is it? It's mechanical, but what? Something is growing out of it. That is highly concerning. How big is the growth? Like a small dog? Try to remove the growth any way you can. We need to get a better look at the device. Okay, it just broke me out of that for free, I guess. That was not a good time for an interrupt, but is what it is. All right, we found some gas, not much left. Another boomer guy right there. Okay, we'll wait for that cloud to clear and then get back in there. I found a gear. Or can I just hit this? Did we already do it? There you go. Okay, so destroy the growth. The bullet did it. Home base, it's gone. It's gone? The fleshy part? Who instructed you to do that? Do you have any idea what you've done? Microphone dropped. Oh. Doctor? Doctor, wait. Dr. Stedman has stepped away. Never mind, I'll deal with him later. Let's break down this device you found. Describe the features to me. Antenna. Must be receiving some kind of signal. Anything else? Cylinder. Does it have any tubing or venting? That's where the growth was. Must have some sort of storage. Anything else? A control panel. Okay, that's good. Any switches, labels, identifying marks? It's powered. Must have been installed recently. No battery can last that long. Anything else on the control panel? Looks like it's HERC parts. That makes sense. I'll have to get Hector to inspect it. Anything else on the control panel? Serial code or serial number? What's the number? 2711. Must be an ID code or something. Anything else on the control panel? There's another parts. Oh, they think I have everything. Are you sure? Actually? Yeah, we listed everything here. Okay, I'll get Buzzard and his crew to pick that thing up. Good find. Hopefully we can figure this out. Okay, we got that. Now let's get out of here. Oh, so these, the zombies can drop knowledge as well. Actually have knowledge books in their pockets sometimes. Now we have this fuel can on our back. Oh, it actually hurts the car a little bit. Interesting. All right. That's a good spot to leave off. Guys, thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, do me a favor and leave a like on it. If you'd like to see this on stream, this would be a great game to stream. Just let me know. Leave a comment saying, hey, you should stream this sometime, and I'll be more than happy to. This is a really, really fun game, and I'm looking forward to playing this more. I'll probably make another video tonight as well, so there's a couple videos ready to go. This is the type of game where it has like endless exploration, so you can just kind of keep going and just having a good time surviving and making your way through. It is a roguelite after all. With that said, guys, I'm out of here. Once again, this game is called The Last Stand Aftermath. It comes out today, November 16th. It's already available, so if you'd like to pick it up, that's an option for you. I had a really good time playing this. It looks great. It runs great. I love the gameplay so much. It's more of a survival thing rather than just blast them all type thing, and I love that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you soon for more.